Man, not gonna lie, I'm still riding the high from this game. It was just one of the probably ugliest games I've ever watched from both teams, to be honest with you. Both teams kind of were shooting themselves in the foot. The refs were an absolute shit show for both teams, man. Um, yeah, there was a lot that happened in this freaking game, bro. You know, both teams had their moments of playing well. Both teams had their moments of playing like garbage. And both teams were getting absolutely screwed by the refs. Um, let's just get into the video, man. You know, I've seen um, a lot of stuff on Twitter. South Carolina fans are, and like some fans of other teams as well, are mad about the refs, which I get. That's totally fair. I wasn't happy with them either. I mean, there were a lot of calls that were horrible, a lot of no calls that were horrible for both teams. This boy. Freaking Sellers going down also hurt South Carolina. I think that was the biggest thing for them, was Sellers getting hurt. And that was just freaking ridiculous. Bro reaching ahead three freaking yards. Keeping his body off the ground. Insane, bro. I think LSU grew up today though, man. Not gonna lie to you. Severely underthrown ball.
Around there on that opening drive. Fake, flipped in the flat, and that's Joshua Simon, another tight end that we'll see today.
And there's just a thing about us with forcing fumbles, and we don't get the ball back, bro. We did it. We got one fumble back today, and look at this, Zy Alexander, bro. Good to see him back. He did get hurt again, so hopefully he is fine. I did not watch Brian Kelly's press conference yet. They probably wouldn't know what's going on with him anyway. But I did do a live stream of this game. It was a good time. I do live streams for every LSU game going forward. And again with the horse collar. That was the first of two pick sixes taken away for Carolina. That was just a beautiful freaking catch and a nice throw under pressure. You know, Nussmeier had his bad moments in this game with the two interceptions. But I think he played pretty well overall. That shit is what annoys me, bro. That shit is what annoys me, man. Delay of game on the defense. Like, I swear to God, every time we shift our defensive line, we get hit with this. And then I was saying on the live stream as well, I was like, South Carolina shifts their D-line almost every time. Very often they shift their D-line and they don't get hit with it, bro. But the moment we do it, we get hit with some shit. Like, what did we do? Like, if you're gonna call it on this, if you're gonna call it right here, like, that's what we're doing? Wow, man.
This is a thing now. If you're an LSU fan, you know from the game that we had in Las Vegas, it's a new rule with the defensive
Hey,
linemen.
it's shit. It's a shit rule.
It's about all three of these defensive linemen moving together. That's where there was the day one starter here in 5 years. Keeper, Sellers to the edge, and he scoots out of bounds. Another flag comes in. Yeah, Rashawn Lee, the center, looked like he had his helmet ripped backwards. Sanders
Yeah, I knew the key to us winning this game was we had to slow down Sanders and Sellers in the running game. We couldn't let them just tear us apart in the read option. We had to make Sellers throw the ball. And with Sellers getting that ankle injury, I felt pretty good about us winning until they brought in Robbie Ashford. Which even after that, I felt pretty good about winning. Dude, their all-out blitzes were insane. Okay, hold on, let me see that one more time. Okay, Jawan Johnson's in the area. I don't know how they get intentional grounding out of this. It was gonna be like a little screenplay. But, you know, go off. Go backwards and stall, and Peyton Todd comes out again. Yeah, and that's a flag as well. Jumping over the wall of the blockers right there, but I didn't think about that when it first happened. I was just too much in shock. But yeah, that's a flag now. You're not allowed to do that. And then that's just awful freaking tackling. And to be honest with you, I did not think we lost this game at this point, bro. It was feeling like the Auburn game where we were down 20-0, and we came back and won. You know, the big DJ Chark punt return for a touchdown. It felt just like that game to me. Williams fights for enough to move the sticks. First down. And I knew we wouldn't just lay down and die. Caden freaking Durham, bro. Oh my god. Talk about a freaking dog. Caden freaking Durham. That boy he single-handedly ignited our running game.
South Carolina was more surprised defensively than anybody. Gives you a better look. What an effort here. Great job keeping the legs off.
Bro, this is the first of 2 runs that were just absolutely freaking incredible, bro.
Back from LSU Missouri offense. Pass caught in the flat, and it's Joshua Simon. Here he is right now.
We were pretty good at timing the snaps as well. Look at Sage Ryan forcing a fumble.
And who picked it up? Harold Perkins on cue. That's what LSU fans want to see. Wilkins will take a look. This is a better angle to see where the ball is clearly out. Clearly out.
The runner lost possession prior to being down. The ball was immediately recovered by LSU.
3 receivers to the left. Nussmeier looked to the right and now tries to escape. Flag is out as Nussmeier throws and going up to...
Bro, that was crazy how he almost got a foot in right there.
To a 7-point lead. No problem.
Yeah, this bullshit. Sage Ryan absolutely whiffing on the tackle there. Like, honestly, let's just get Sage Ryan out of the safety position. Let's put him on the edge, man, because he was up there, he forced a fumble on Sellers. Let's let him rush the passer or something, man. Because that's something I feel like he can't really screw up. Rather than having to have him tackle in space like that and be a boundary corner, let's just let him rotate in, and when he does, he rushes the passer. I don't know. I don't know what to do about him, man. That was just a beautiful read by Nuss.
First catch of the day for Lacey, 5th touchdown of the season. Was tied for the national lead, and they messed up the PAT snap.
I don't know what to say about that shit.
Thought he was in the slot.
Sellers hit as he threw. And he still gets it there, bro. Just an insane play.
Pressure comes. Sellers does not want to take a sack, but they That's Swinson.
Just in case they throw up a Hail Mary.
And Ashford will set up a flag down, and he goes down. So back-to-back sacks by LSU. Savion Jones got him that time. And that is how the first half will end.
Hey everyone, Wheels here with a reminder to subscribe, as about 90% of you watching right now are not subbed to the channel. Thanks everyone, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
Meanwhile, LSU trying to cut into this lead, and that's Caleb Jackson around the left side. Runs out of a tackle, bangs off another tackle.
And Caleb Jackson put on, what, 10, 15 pounds in the offseason? And this is just... Dude, I thought that was an overthrow. At this moment here, I'm thinking that's a severe overthrow. Where's the ball? Right here. I'm thinking that's definitely an overthrow. Until you look down and you see who's the receiver. Nuss got hit as he threw on that one as well. And there's a lot of talk about Caden Durham. Aaron Anderson had a great game as well.
A flag comes out.
Really wasn't going to be involved in the play. Foul occurred in the end zone. The ball placed the 2-yard line.
Power formation. Jackson is the bat, and he goes nowhere. Two-back look now. Handoff.
I like that formation right there. I just think we stuck with it a little bit too much. Ran the same play twice, and we just screwed this up royally. Would have been a touchdown.
They're locked in on this run game and quick pass game.
And after him, Ashford again has to fight to escape a safety, ends up falling forward to the 7.
Our defensive line and our front seven's pretty disruptive, though. I do like the pressure we get.
Nussmeier pulls it, delivers to Taylor in the flat. Taylor goes between tacklers and dives down for a first and goal.
Went around Will Campbell.
Another masterful run by Caden Durham. Bro, look at this. Oh my god, that shit fires me up every time I see that shit, bro. Just powers through defenders and gets in the end zone. Boy would not be freaking denied, man. The freshmen on this team they're playing phenomenally, man. Phenomenally, bro. The freshmen on this team are gonna be so freaking good. Jawan Johnson, Caden Durham.
Third and 15, ball out quickly, bobbled and caught. And that's the speed to be talked about in the backfield. They fake it to him.
Trades Green's gonna be nice.
And goes underneath. That's Mason Taylor, who was open. He uses his athletic ability to dive for a first down.
Just the young guys in general, bro.
Here comes the pressure. Dart across the middle, and the catch is made by Aaron
Another big catch by Aaron Anderson.
Nussmeier on 2nd and 4 again, looks downfield and loops the throw to Lacey. It's incomplete. A flag comes out.
And I think he got him with his...
Yeah, he got him on the shoulder pad.
So you'll come from your right. Head is turned. It's definitely on the left hand.
You figured they could use Taylor effectively, find some seams in this Gamecock defense.
Caden Durham making two guys miss.
And the true freshman.
That's what we need in the running back. Caden Durham's RB1. I don't care, bro.
Nussmeier fakes it to him, scans the
Like, I don't care if Josh Williams is a 5th-year senior, whatever he is, 6th-year. I don't exactly remember.
for the first time.
I don't care who's in front of him, bro. Caden Durham is the one producing in this run game. He needs to be running RB1. He needs to be getting the bulk of the carries until someone proves otherwise, man. Yep, that was me on that run, too. Just, what, dude, are you shitting me?
Well, when your quarterback is down with an injury, your options are limited on how you can attack. Becomes fairly predictable, but it still comes down to getting big number 5, the football.
Oscar Attaway spelling Sanders in the backfield. Ashford trying to escape here and make something happen.
Dude, I almost lost my mind at this play.
Two-pointer. There's a flag down.
Ineligible receiver downfield, offense number 53.
He's still going to go for 2. They'll just back him up. Ashford from the pocket. Scrambling. On the move. Tosses a wobbly pass into the end zone. And it's intercepted there by Deshaun Spears.
Deshaun Spears, another one I like. Another freshman.
And the fingertip catch is made by Kyron Lacey.
On third down with the game on the line. Uh-oh.
Bro.
South Carolina comes up with it.
Let me see that again. I want to see if South Carolina was doing some weird shit on defense.
Catch is made by Kyron Lacey.
On third down with the game on the line. Uh-oh.
I don't know. The linebacker was waving and yelling something. I don't know. Nussmeier wasn't happy about something, like somebody on the defense was doing whatever.
That's you. Get all over the field.
They're crowding the line here in 3rd and 10. Ashford heaves the ball up his back foot.
Major Burns with pressure off the edge right there.
42 to make it a 4-point lead, and he drives it right through. So the turnover set him up. He feeds the freshman, but he runs right into heavy traffic. Tries to power forward, doesn't get there.
Area today.
Pressure comes. Ashford lost the football. Scooped up by LSU.
Bro. Our defense is opportunistic, I will say that. These boys get the ball on the ground so often.
This is why we said for South Carolina, they're limited in what they can do as a play.
This defense has a knack for getting turnovers. It might not be the most resistant, but man, you give them a chance, they're gonna force a turnover. That's just absolutely shit. That's another play that people are not happy about. I mean, I agree with it though. Because what they call unnecessary roughness.
Jason Autry's microphone, you see on the Fritz here.
I call it unnecessary roughness, I think, on the hit on Nussmeier, which is correct. It was correct. Nussmeier wasn't even looking. I thought it might have been a blindside block. I don't know what they call it. I thought it was a blindside block because Nussmeier wasn't looking, and then he got hit from the side. Caden Durham, man. That's offsides, yo.
Pitches it downfield. Gamecocks are going to give him a first down on the penalty, but Lacey fights back, and they can decline it because he's got the football at the 10.
Just crazy to even get your knee up off the ground for that catch.
That one's going to come back.
Yeah, the knee is down.
Man, that's just insane that he's able to do that, bro. He makes up for it, though. Good old Kyron makes up for it.
Fake it to him. Nussmeier sets up, loops it downfield. It's
Kyron, bro.
Kyron Lacey.
Look at his length. Does a good job climbing.
Just go up and get it, boy.
One hand and the ball came out. After he came down, one hand loses the football.
The ruling is a completed catch at the 4-yard line.
I agree with that. I would have agreed with it if it was 1 foot in bounds.
Does reach Pater, and they take the lead with 1:12 to play. Ashford again, pressured, escapes, delivers a throw, complete across the middle. Catch made into LSU territory goes Vandravius Jacobs.
Bro, why am I feeling like I'm getting nervous again? Like the outcome's gonna be different.
Ashford steps up and is going to be brought down right around field goal range at the 32.
There's Sanders.
Here's Sanders.
It was so massive for our defense to bulk up and get resistant at that very moment. And that freaking kick, bro. That shit swerved in and then out.
Survives.
Bro, that game was insane. It had a little bit of everything, to be honest with you. That game had a little bit of everything, man. It's one of those games, I don't care how ugly it looked. Like, before the season, this was that one game, along with Texas A&M, that kind of worried me. You know, I was not excited to go to Williams-Brice, bro, because I know how underrated of a place that is to play in. I know they can get rowdy. I'm glad it wasn't a night game. Sure, a night game would have made it cooler. I'm glad it was not no night game, man. But, dude, it was a game where I knew we were not going to blow them out. We just aren't going to do that. Um, I knew that we were either going to get blown out by 20 if we did not show up and play. If we came out flat, I knew we would either lose by 20 or it would be a dogfight, like what it was. But I knew there was no way we were going to blow them out. I knew that was not really in the cards, not with how we've been playing. South Carolina, I was impressed with y'all, man. Sellers, if he would have stayed healthy, I was impressed with him. I hate to see him get hurt. Hopefully the ankle is not anything too bad. I do think, though, that Sellers being in, even with the ankle injury, even if it limited him, by not letting him run the ball, I still think you're better off with him than Robbie Ashford. Just because when Robbie Ashford's in the game, you know that South Carolina's going to run the ball. Shane Beamer says that they're confident in Ashford like they are with Sellers, but dude, Sellers is just so much better than Ashford. He's just better, in every aspect, really, to be honest with you. Yeah, South Carolina has a very freaking quick team, very quick defense, just a lot of speed all around. I think the main thing for me when it comes to Carolina is seeing a wide receiver step up and make plays. Like, who's gonna be wide receiver 1? Maybe there is a wide receiver 1. Number 14 had a few nice plays. I don't know if he's considered wide receiver 1 or not. Don't know that much about Carolina, to be honest. Just the general stuff, but yeah, I was impressed by Carolina. I think this was a really good win for LSU. I like the resiliency of LSU in this game, fighting through adversity, not giving up. I think this is a game that we can get better from. Yeah, man. I don't know. It was just a crazy game. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, man. I hope y'all enjoyed, and it's on to UCLA for LSU now, man. Another Big Ten team, another team from Cali. Fun.